What's going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice. Guys, just wanted to give a quick update video on some things. Head coach Frank Reich talked with the media today. So wanted to just state a few things that he said in those interviews with the media and just wanted to get your guys' input. So first things first, Frank Reich mentioned that the Colts captains for this year will be announced on Wednesday. So we only need to wait a couple more days to find out who the captains are going to be of this team for the 2022 season. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Who is going to be the captain for the Indianapolis Colts this year? But a couple other things that were talked about as well. So when we talked about the offense, we've been saying throughout the entire preseason, right, that the offense for the Indianapolis Colts did not feel very good, right? Especially with the first team offense, people basically saying it's a vanilla scheme. Well, Frank Reich basically doubled down on that, stated that the element of surprise with Matt Ryan will be there at quarterback for the first real game. Says a real scheme coming in now. Said during the preseason, we did nothing. We did nothing. It was so generic, is what he stated. So again, we're coming to the understanding here, folks, that that's just how it was. That's just how it was for the Indianapolis Colts throughout the entire offseason. It was just generic stuff being shown in the preseason games. And that's why you didn't see anything drastic for the Indianapolis Colts. Hopefully, when we see the scheme, it'll start coming to fruition just a little bit more, right? Well, and the other big news that really came out, we'll actually get into something that Laura Overton mentioned today. She said Coach Reich commented on maximizing Jonathan Taylor but finding balance. Said the question comes, how do you define balance? For us, in my mind, I have a certain number of carries, touches, and sometimes you go more run heavy or more pass heavy, but you try to come back to that balance. So really, I mean, it's generic stuff when you're talking about it. It's just what garners, being able to run the ball more often, pass the ball more often, really depends on the opponent that you're playing, right? And the circumstances that are in front of you. So that's really what it comes down to in that regard. But that's it for that one. And then the talk of a Shaq Leonard return. So basically stating Colts plan to have him practice all 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and see how he progresses before making a status for Houston on Sunday. Said there is a chance he could play, but the team needs to see him practice first before getting a understanding of what he's going to do. So no real shocker there. They did say, however, that there is the likelihood that there could be a pitch count for Shaq Leonard. Said the Coach Reich stated that that's definitely an option. And for me personally, I think that's a good idea. When you're looking at a pitch count for the first couple weeks of the season, it might be a good idea. You don't want to have Shaq Leonard play the whole game, but it is a good idea to get him some reps in some capacity for these upcoming 2 divisional games that mean a lot. So that's really it, guys. There wasn't a whole lot more to discuss when it comes to the media side of things. We'll wait until practices start happening Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll keep you guys updated as much as we possibly can. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, guys, go Colts.